Only on 12 News, we're counting down the top 18 stories of 2018.
At number 16, the border crisis igniting a huge debate across the country as immigrant families were torn apart. Tonight, we're taking a look back.
Previous administrations had allowed children and parents to remain together, even integrate into the community while their immigration cases were playing out, right? Well, the problem was a lot of them would fall off the radar. They wouldn't show up to court.
We are sick and tired of seeing little children, seeing little babies taken from their mothers.
It's not right. It's immoral.
If I put my kids in a cage, the government would take them away, but yet we have the government taking away kids and putting them in cages.
If you're really, really pathetically weak, the country's going to be overrun with millions of people. And if you're strong, then you don't have any heart. That's a tough dilemma.
So here's the Trump administration saying no more. We're going to prosecute the parents as criminals, keep them separated from kids, both remain detained, and then we just saw these protests erupt around the country.
Let the children go!
Right? You had a clash between two philosophies. What's considered humane versus what's necessary to slow down the flow of immigrants at the border.
The new policy had Arizona's leaders speaking out.
It is destroying our whole idea of what it means to be a moral American.
It is abhorrent to separate moms from their kids.
June 20th, in a stunning move, with a stroke of a pen, President Trump stopped the separation of children and parents, with his executive order essentially reversing his administration's position.
So that's where we are today. There's no longer this zero tolerance policy. The vast majority of these families have been reunited, but there are still some separations happening. Now, the Trump administration says that is not the result of the zero tolerance policy. So there are still some questions about just what's taking place.
And the top 18 of 2018 continues Monday night on 12 News at 10. We're taking a look at the tension on the Korean Peninsula leading up to the Winter Olympics.
And we also want to hear from you. What do you think the biggest story of the year is? Go to 12news.com/top18 to vote.
Right now, let's check your forecast. Here's